Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, mau pali pali lo ja ba oh.
Good afternoon, chị.
Good afternoon.
Have you finished your lunch?
No.
Dạ, chị.
Did I give you guys any homework yesterday?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
I think I gave you guys a homework. I think is it already written on in your group chat? Let me check it out. Let me check it. Homework. Read page number 66. This is the first one. Second one is solve the internet about how important is the food chain in our ecosystem. And some of you guys gave me the lab reaction even. Have you done this homework?
Yeah.
Yes, teacher. I know it down for 2 pages.
Okay, and how about the rest of the class?
Yeah.
Yasu,
Yeah. I did. I just did this morning.
okay. Did you solve the internet?
Yeah.
Zuzu, are you there? How about
I didn't finish that. Forgot.
why not?
ညဗျာတရေးလုံးစာထားလို့ဆိုပြီးတော့မနိုးတော့မလုပ်ဖြစ်ဘူး
Malay. တရေးလို့ရင်စားထားလို့မယ်အဲ့ဒါဘယ်တော့အလုပ်ဖြစ်လို့လဲ
ဟုတ်တယ်ဒါအများအဲ့လိုလုပ်နေကြ2 နာရီခွဲလောက်ကြာရင်ထားနေကြမနေ့ကကြာ
ဖက်ဖက်ကိုင်းတော့မဟုတ်လားချက်သားတို့
ဟုတ်တယ်လေဒါစားပြီး
ဖတ်ထားပါ
ခိုင်းတယ်လေ
ရေးကိုင်းတယ်ကျွန်တော်ချက်သားဖတ်ပြပါ
internet မှာရှာပြောရည်လား
yeah
ရ
ကျွန်တော် knowledge နဲ့ရချက်တကယ်ချက်ပြသွားရချက်လို့ပြောရ
Okay တပည့်ရောလူကြီးကစူပုံတာပဲလားတပည့်
Yes, sir.
So have you finished?
You mean homework?
Yes. Reading and surfing the internet.
Yeah. Yes. I kind of finished it.
You haven't. Okay, you yeah.
No, I finished.
ကောင်းခန့်တော့
Yes.
What is that yes?
Yes for yes.
Oh, you have finished.
I did it. Yes, I have read it.
Okay. Cool. We'll wait for your friends. While we're waiting for your friends, Andra, how about you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, if you have read it, and we're gonna listen to an audio. Hello, audio to no? You open your workbook, page number 51. Workbook page number 51.
Workbook.
ဒီမှာပြတ်နေteacher တို့ဒီဥစ္စာလေးလုပ်ချင်နော်ဒီမှာတော့ကကြောင်ဆွဲသွားတယ်မရှိတော့ဘူးတော့ကဘယ်လိုဖြစ်တော့ဒီ oh I see okay
We workbook at 61လဲကျတာတော့မှမရှိဘူးဒီချက်ပြောဟာ
our book is 51
အော်51အော်61ပြောတယ်
51 no we're going to listen to the audio and then fill the blanks firstly. You guys are ready? For those who have come in late, we are going to page number 51 on your Global 8 workbook. We will listen to the audio and fill the blanks. Okay, let's get started.
18.
Can you hear?
Today in Junior Science Watch, we're talking about the food chain. We've asked a top scientist to explain what happens when the food chain goes wrong. Professor King, we know about how grass is eaten by animals and they're eaten by other animals. But can the food chain go wrong?
Yes, that can happen. Keeping the balance right in the food chain is very important. In some parts of the world, the number of plants, trees and flowers has been dramatically reduced by human activity.
What do you mean exactly?
Forests have been cut down for wood. Buildings have been put on land where there was once grass and flowers.
And what's the effect of that?
It means there aren't as many plants for the animals such as deer to eat, so the deer find it hard to get food and their numbers go down. In turn, the predators at the top of the food chain, like mountain lions, have fewer deer to eat, so their numbers go down as well.
Does this have an effect on smaller animals, like butterflies and insects?
Yes, it does. It means that there aren't as many plants and flowers for butterflies, bees, and other insects. So birds like kingfishers have fewer insects to eat, and their numbers go down.
Right. How many blanks have you
Teacher,
filled?
can you play again, teacher? I didn't hear all of it.
Chair, what are we doing now? I'm playing chair. Sorry, chair.
Okay. What are we doing now? We are filling the blanks on your workbook page number 51 by listening to the audio. Workbook, this one, page number 51. There's a passage with the blanks. We're gonna fill the blanks by listening to the audio. You didn't hear very well, or it was cut, was it?
I didn't get.
Okay. So what's the matter? What's the matter?
I didn't hear all of it.
You didn't hear all of it. Wow. Oh. See. Okay, let's start again.
18.
Today in Junior Science Watch, we're talking about the food chain. We've asked a top scientist to explain what happens when the food chain goes wrong. Professor King, we know about how grass is eaten by animals and they're eaten by other animals. But can the food chain go wrong?
Yes, that can happen. Keeping the balance right in the food chain is very important. In some parts of the world, the number of plants, trees and flowers has been dramatically reduced by human activity.
What do you mean exactly?
Forests have been cut down for wood. Buildings have been put on land where there was once grass and flowers.
And what's the effect of that?
It means there aren't as many plants for the animals such as deer to eat, so the deer find it hard to get food and their numbers go down. In turn, the predators at the top of the food chain, like mountain lions, have fewer deer to eat, so their numbers go down as well.
Does this have an effect on the smaller animals, like butterflies and insects?
Yes, it does. It means that there aren't as many plants and flowers for butterflies, bees, and other insects. So birds like kingfishers have fewer insects to eat, and their numbers go down.
ပြန်လိုက်တာချက်
teacher အောက်ဆုံးအပိုင်းလေးပဲတားမရလားအားလုံးရ
Also,
slow motion နဲ့ဖွင့်ပေးရ
slow motion နဲ့
I didn't catch it too.
Okay.
အဲ့
So,
I
recall
can't
လေး
do
ရ
that. I have to write really quickly as soon as possible.
yes, but you hear very well, right? You guys hear very well.
ရှစ်လုံးပဲချက် teacher ချ
Yes, teacher.
ရှစ်လုံးရပြီလေရှစ်လုံးဆိုရင် it work ပြီးတော့
ချက်29လုံးတော့ရှိရလေ
and then Susan, how about you?
For me, for the first time, I didn't get because of the background noise. So for the second time, I tried it, but
Background?
like maybe 4 or 5.
Background noise mean the noise from my place.
No. It's my area.
Oh, okay.
That's why. But second time, I mostly get it, but some of them not get it.
Okay. Fine.
ဗျာ teacher
Yeah, how about you? How many blanks have you filled?
အားလုံး3ခုပဲကျန်တယ်အောက်ဆုံးက3ခု
Oh, also don't me out of your. Okay.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
Indra.
Only 4 was left.
4 words left. Okay.
Maybe that this is the last time, and then we will catch up.
Yes. Firstly, I would like to check the answers with you guys. Okay. So you may. Okay. So for those 4 words that you have, that is correct, you can say way. And for those words you don't get it. Oh. Okay. You just can't do that. I'm just kidding. Okay, now number one, we know about how grass is
Eaten.
Eaten.
eaten. One is eaten, yes. Okay, 2. Yeah, they are eaten by
Other animals.
other, yes, other animals. But can the food change?
Go.
Oh,
Oh, wrong.
okay. 4 is keeping.
The
Balance.
Yes, the balance right in the food chain. How about the 5?
Is.
Yeah, food chain is important.
Yes. Very
6 in some part of
world.
there. Yes. 7 is plus 3 and okay. 8 grammatically
Fine.
Five.
9.
Yep.
Yes. 9.
Forest.
Forest.
Yes, nice forest. Is that plural or singular?
Plural.
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 Forest. 10.
Half.
That is buildings. Half. 11.
There.
11.
There.
The land where there was once grass and flowers. There. How about 12?
What?
ကျပိတ်မပလာကြတော့လိုက်မကောင်းလို့လောက်သွားမှာလို့ teacher
Which
Yeah,
one?
page number
51.
51ဟုတ်ကဲ့
Okay, 12 is
What?
what? 13. 13 is
There.
yeah. It means that there and how about 14?
Animals.
And for the
Animal.
animals is plural.
Plural.
Okay. That word would have to be plural. And 15. So blank deer find it hard to get there. 16. 16. Find it to get
Food.
ooh.
Food.
How to spell? How to spell?
Food.
Food. Have ever dared to it's the 16, right?
Yeah.
17.
Predators.
Yes, in turn, the predators at the top.
The food.
18 is the top
The
of the yes. 19.
Weak.
Eat. 20.
Go
20 is so they are number.
Go down.
Go down as well.
Okay. 21. 21. How does this have an? Okay, 22.
Butterfly. Plural.
Butterflies plural. 23.
Meals.
Means.
24.
And
25.
Insects. Plural.
Yes. Plurals. 26.
Also insects.
Insects.
47.
Down.
WI.
ဒါနော်အဖြေပြန်တိုက်လို့ရတယ်နော်ချက်မှာအကုန်ရေးပြီးထား Obi, how are you today?
Yeah, a bit fine.
A bit better. Is that Omar? Omar ba? No, not Omar.
ဘာယူပြောပါလဲ Omar ဆိုပြီး
အဲ့မှာလေးပါလဲနောက်ဆုံးပေါ်နေ
Omicron
မလား Omar ခင်ဆိုလားမသိဘူးသူတို့ခေါ်တာလေ
test တော့မဆက်လိုက်အောင်ချက်ဟုတ်လို့
Pokemon နဲ့
ဆရာဝန်အဲ့လိုဖြစ်တယ်လို့ပြောစေးပဲတောက်လိုက်ကောင်းအောင်ဆက်
ဩစေးပဲတောက်လိုက်ကောင်းသွားအခုဒါတက်တော့တက်တာရပေါ့
ဟုတ်ချောင်းပဲဆိုတော့ဆက်
ချောင်းဆိုတော့ရှိုးပွဲကန်ဆယ်ရပြီပေါ့
ဘာဖြစ်သွား recording 3ပုံတော့2ရက်နဲ့တွင်လိုက်တခါလေးမညမဖြစ်သွား
အဲ့လိုမျိုးဖြစ်သွား
ဟုတ်အဲ့ဒါရောင်း2ရက်ထဲလာဆရာကြီးဆက်အသိကျိတ်
ကဲဒါဆိုဒီတစ်ခေါက်တကြံတော့အဆင်ပြေပါမလားဟုတ်ပြီ
တော့အဲ့ချက်
တကြံလောက်ဆိုတော့ကိုနေပါပြီစီပါနော်
ကောင်းတော့ပါအဲ့လိုဆို
ဒါပေမဲ့ဥမာခင်ကသူကဝင်ပြီးရင်ဟိုဗာလဲဟိုကပြောသလိုပဲနော်မဆောင်ပြောသလိုပဲလို့ပြောတယ်ကလေးကိုကြောက်လန့်ဒီကတော့မဟုတ်ပါဘူးဒါပေမဲ့လေသူတကယ်သားဒီ COVID-19 ရဲ့ပေါ့နော် virus မျိုးပွားတစ်ခုဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့လေဒီချက်လေးဖြစ်ဖို့တော့တည်ရဘာလဲဆိုတော့တစ်ခုဘာဖြစ်သွားလဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အရန်တိတာသူကမောတာလေအဲ့လိုမျိုးသူများလိုရုပ်ပြက်စီမဲ့မဟုတ်ထိုင်နေပါမှဖြစ်ဘူးတည်ရမှာဒါပေမဲ့ထောက်သွားမှကြိုးပမ်းသည်ဆိုလိုပဲအဲ့လိုအရန်အဝေးကြီးတွေသွားတဲ့ခါကျတော့ရှင်မောတာတွေပါဖြစ်တယ်ကြံခဲ့
နှမျိုးလုံးသိရတွေ့ဆိုအသက်တောင်မရှိဘူးမရ
ဟုတ်တယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးရှိရနော်ဝယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးတော့ကြံခဲ့တတ်တယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါကဘာမှမဖြစ်ဘူးဒီချက်လို့ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော်တော်ဘာမှမဖြစ်ဘူးဒီချက်လို့ အဲ့တော့အလုပ်တွေရမ်းများနေချိန်ဆိုတော့လေအဲ့လိုနားလိုက်ရတာကိုတော့ relax တော့ဖြစ်သေးတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ပြီးတော့ after အထိ effect ကတော့ကျန်ခဲ့တယ်မောတာလေတစ်နှစ်လောက်ရှိပြီဆိုတော့ခြေတော့ပြောက်သွားပြီခေါ်ရ is stable all night နေပြီ
မမဆောင်ပြတဖြည်းဖြည်းနဲ့တည်သွားပါရဲ့
ဟုတ်တယ်မမဆောင်ပြောလို့ပေါ့အခုမသေးတဖြည်းဖြည်းနဲ့တည်မှလားသူကလည်းတော်တော်အားပေးတတ်တယ်ဒီကကလေးတို့အဲ့လိုအားမပေးပါဘူးပြန်တော့ကောင်းပါတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့နည်းနည်းဂယူးဆိုင်ရတယ်ပေါ့နော်ဂယူးဆိုင်ရဆိုတာဒီလိုကြည့်လို့ရှိရင်တော့သူကလူကောင်းလို့ပဲဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့ဒီအထဲမှာတော့နည်းနည်းတော့ system နေနည်းနည်းကမတွေဖြစ်ခဲ့တော့လေနည်းနည်းတော့ပြန်ပြီးတော့ recover ဖြစ်အောင်တော့ဂယူးဆိုင်ရတယ်နော်လေးရတော့မြန်မှာပါအစားတောက်တော့ပုံမှန်စားပေါ့စားတော့တကယ်တော့လိုတယ်ဘာလို့ဆိုသူကကြတော့နည်းနည်းဟိုဟာရဖြစ်ဖို့လိုတယ်လေခြေတော်ဟိုတယောက်စိတ်ပူနေသေးတယ်ကျူအစောကြီးရဲ့အစားတိတ်မစား
5件3000ပဲကြက်ကြော်၄တုံးစားလိုက်မနေရ
တက်ပြီပဲတနေ့ဟိုလာစားပြီးတော့နေကြရင်တော့အမေကအိမ်ကစင်ခိုင်းတော့ဒီလောက်စားတောက်နေတာဆို Okay let's go to page number 67 page number 67 okay this is a mountain lion some people say that puma what is the difference between the mountain lion and the lion on the land our flat land
Legion, the puma is from Africa and mountain lions are from like North Africa, I believe.
So what kind of lion do we have in Myanmar?
We don't have any lions as far as I know.
We do.
No, not
Only
native
in the
lions,
zoo.
like
Only in the zoo.
only in the zoo. I don't think we have any wild lions, maybe except like wild tigers.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably. As we have no more forest and jungle.
It's not.
Yeah, and then what's one thing is Bago mountain ridges, it started to disappear. The
Probably.
trees, yeah. But I guess if we got lion and it is clearly it won't be puma, right? The lions in the flatland in they are not like that kind and that look, right? We have different look. And kingfisher, have you ever seen that bird or have you ever heard that bird?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
No.
seen a kingfisher.
You have read?
I said I haven't.
You haven't.
I know. This bird only eat fish.
Oh, yeah. How did you know? This is because of it.
I read it on some article or maybe.
Yes. So this bird only eat fish. Okay. And butterflies and bees and insects. Okay, what is the difference between grass and plants? Trees and plants.
Tree is
Plant
very
is small,
long
tree
and
is big.
kind of
Tree-
important.
tree is big,
Plants
that
is
is-
small and then which is like grow on the ground.
Yes. So what kind of things are plants? What kinds are trees?
Tree is a very big like
Yeah. Such as?
now big.
Mangoes. Mango is tree,
Plant is
right?
like
Apple,
bamboo.
bamboo. Okay.
Plant is a very small one and like build or something.
Yeah, plant is the
Like a rose plant.
small, yeah, it's small tree, right? But usually plants never grow like trees. Okay, it just stay in their size, the same size. Like paddies, it is plants. They are plants. Okay, you know the flowers. Okay, deer. Have you ever seen deer? Guys, have you ever seen deer? Why did you saw?
That's in the
What did you
Google.
see?
Zoo.
At the Navy.
Google, internet, movie.
In the movies, yes.
Yes.
Zoo. Really? Do we have? Yeah, of course we have deer. How about giraffe? We have giraffe.
Of course, in the zoo.
Yes.
Yeah.
What zoo?
Yangon Zoo.
Yangon Zoo?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, go.
I only been to the non-live here, so.
Have you ever been to Yangon Zoo?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
When I was young, not right
Yeah.
now.
7 or 8 years old. Very, very young. But right now,
It's been a long time.
Yes, of course.
Okay. We have listened to 18. Okay, we have already listened to 18. Now let's go to food change. So you Google about some information of the importance of the food change in our ecosystem. Can you tell me anything that you learned? Firstly, I think I want to call by names because there are some people who haven't finished it yet. Susan, you go first. And you
Yes.
listen to other people too, okay?
So yesterday I found the research from the internet, like they said like we have to eat like the food to survive and also to get the energy. Like energy is very essential for the living being things. And also there are many kind of the plants and also the animals which are eaten by the like human beings. But especially there are the like 4 type of the the food chain. Like for the first one is like producer. Producer is like which the trees and the plants are grows, and then after that, consumers are the eaters, which is like which the animals eat the plants and also the sometimes trees. So after the consumer, there's 2 more left, scavengers and decomposer. These are the releases into the like atmospheres and also like they eat the bacteria when the like animals are die. After that, there are the decomposer. It is when we like when the animals are dying, they especially have to be like like that animals are like eaten by the smoke. I think I found that on the internet, like for example like force, like they like in Myanmar we can say like like that. So yeah, these are the like food chain, I think. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for explaining the food change. And one more. Who did the research? Oh, cao khai 들어. Kia Milano. cao khai 들어. 제가 이름 들어. cao khai 들어.
刚刚就咪表啊了吧？他们就没对不起。
Oh, okay. Wait, how about you? Did you do the research? Did you do the research about the importance of food change?
Sure. When yeah.
When?
Yeah. I haven't finished yet because I
Okay.
didn't attend a class yesterday.
Oh, I see. I get it.
I just saw the homework in this morning.
Okay. Zebe, you forget it. Natura.
Yes.
What did you find out the information about the importance of food change?
Then I found in Google some information. Food chains are relevant because they show the intricate relationship in ecosystem. They can reveal how each organism depends on someone else for survival. I found those information.
Okay, so you also explained me about the food change. I want the importance of food change. In fact, anyone who did the research? Are there anyone?
I researched it, Chair.
Okay. 2.
Okay. The food chain is very important for the ecosystem, and the majority of life forms are depend on the producer. Because they show their intricate relationship in ecosystem, and like food chain intertwine locally into a food web, because most organisms consume more than one type of animal or plant. Plant which convert solar energy to food by photosynthesis and other primary food source, and in predator chain, a plant-eating animal is eaten by a flesh-eating animal, and in parasite chain, a small organism consumes part of a larger host and may itself parasite by even smaller organism.
Okay. Thank you so much.
The food chains in Yamro called a subquincer, right?
Yes. And I saw one person, Andra, I guess it must be Andra. She opened microphone once I asked. Right, Andra? Andra ရှိရောလားရှိတော့ဗျာခုနကတော့ဒီချက်ကခုနကတော့လေဇူဇူနဲ့ပြန်ဖွင့်လိုက်တဲ့နောက်တစ်ယောက်ရှိသေးတယ်ဘယ်သူလဲမသိမြတ်စု Is that မြတ်စု
No,
No.
but I did research.
Okay, then tell me about it.
I didn't find a lot, but I think it's important for the survival of species lives on Earth. Like an extinction can process if an extinction process can cause if an element is removed from the food chain. So it's nature and we cannot stop it, but it has to continue. For us human, we have the knowledge and the intelligence, to balance the food we eat. So if we can contribute in the food chain, there would be any wild animals
Yes.
Like in top of the pyramid.
Yes. Anyone? Anyone else? Anyone else? So,
Yeah, teacher.
did you do the research?
Yeah, of course I did.
Okay. So tell me about the importance of food chain.
The importance about food chain. The importance about food chain is if like the very ecosystem of the food chain is destroyed, a lot of species, if not all of them, can go extinct. For example, if for some reason like a certain insect that birds eat die, wait, hold on, birds got peak on birds di Sarah. Because the reason that nah. Crap, I forgot the name. Yeah, never mind. Let's do it with another analogy.
Okay, you're not allowed to say the follow the words. I've already told like several.
I'm sorry,
times.
teacher.
Next time that will go to like a school rules. Okay, just skip over the part and continue your speaking.
Jerry talking to me.
Yes, you are. I am talking to you.
Okay, let's try with another analogy. So, for example, if a foreign bacteria that isn't like compatible with the soil that the ground is on, a lot of plants get destroyed. So, if there aren't enough plants, some animals like deers, sheeps, or mammals like that can die. So those animals are eaten by, how should I say, pumas and predators. That's so like animals can die because of like one effect. So yeah, it's a butterfly effect.
It's a butterfly effect. Okay. once I go to a school seminar, and then I listened to one of the speech. I think that was, I don't know who he was. He was one of the officers in the from the Ministry of Forest and like maintaining somehow. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the ministry. And they, they talk about the change, the food change is supposed to be food change because this is a struggling, right? So even the rats and then even the small animals are very important in the food change because the food rare day by day and then the animals died, and like the food change is like a domino effect. If it touch one thing and then it touch two, it break down in other cycles. So it's a cycle. That's why it break down to other things too. So it affects to every single thing that are within in the cycle. So food change is very important to us. So we have I don't say we have to find a solution for that, but at least you have to know the basic knowledge about the food change. Then some of the top topics and titles that you want maybe in your exam, I mean, not my exam, in your exam, there will be some sort of things that is related to the environment and the ecosystem, and you have the idea, right? Because you already got the knowledge about that. So I want you, that's why we learn such kind of titles and topics. Okay. Story so far. Let me think about this one. It is all right. Maoris. Okay. This is a part of the story. I think this is the part of the story's introduction. And here is chapter 13 of the story. Okay, let's read the story so far and let's go to the chapter 13 after that. The excerpt from the chapter 13. Is it? Is this? Oh, this one. This one is the extract from the chapter 13. Okay, we will read this one out loud as usual. And we will keep on our reading. Let me see. We will keep on reading the Wheel Rider on page number 69. Okay.
Sure,
Let's go.
is it like or 68? Possible, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell. This is course book. Let's go to course book. Yeah, for me, it's like, changing, selecting the tab like that. So I forgot to tell you guys. Sorry. So is your course book page number 68?
Yeah, do I have to read the story so far or the whole writer?
Both of them. Now we're going to read the story so far, firstly. Then we will continuously read to the story on page number 69. But this is I think just only a chapter of the story. Yansu, you go first. The first line. Maoris. Yansu, are you there? Okay, Yuya, you go first.
Maoris believe that leadership is hereditary. It's passed to the firstborn son and that to his first son.
Yansu.
In The Whale Rider by Woody Himerer, whose great-grandfather is the chief of his community, and he was disappointed when Kahu was born that she wasn't a boy.
Okay. Next one is Susan.
Yes. He looked for the possible future leaders among the boys in the communities.
Okay. You reach him louder. A boy.
Hello.
Yes.
He
The
teach,
passage.
uh,
Yes.
he
teaches.
He teaches them moral skills and sets them special tasks.
One more sentence.
In one of these tasks, he takes the boys out of the seals in a boat and throws a special stone into the water.
Mantra.
The boys have to dive down, find the stone, and bring it back.
One more. It's two.
But none of them can do it. That's 2 lines. My lines are short. Oh my god.
Hongyi. Hongyi Yalada. Can you read it?
စာဖတ်ရင်မရတော့ဘူးလေကြောင်းနာပါ
ဖတ်ဖတ်လေးချောင်းနာပါကြီးကျန်တဲ့ချိန်ဆိုအေးဆေးပဲကျန်တဲ့ချိန်တချင်းနှစ်ပုတ်ဆိုနိုင်တယ်စာဖတ်တော့လေးချောင်းနာပါ Okay, Bobby, you go. Just only one line, I guess it's gonna be all right. Right? I think he's reading, but I cannot hear you.
Now can you hear me? Can you? Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. It's better right now.
Kahu's great-grandfather is very disappointed and sad about this.
Okay. Go.
Kuha loved a great-granddaughter who she called Baka. She wanted to make him happy. Indra.
So the next morning, when Cow's Uncle Rawiri is taking his boat out, she asks if she can go with him.
Yes.
Finish.
Mirok.
Kahu's great-grandmother, Nani Flower, goes with them too.
One more sentence.
She knows the place where the stone was thrown into the water.
မိမိကြပြီလားဗျာကျွန်တော်နာမည်ကေပါကဲဖတ်
တပည့်အကြောင်းရောက်လား
ဟာမင်းကလည်းမေးနေကြပြီလားမပြောဘူးလို့စဉ်းစားမှကြည့်ဘယ်ရောက်ပြီလဲ And you're listening to it Mira, where did you end your passage?
Oh, okay. She knows the place where the stone was thrown into the water.
Is that correct, Mira?
It's already finished. အစပြန်စား
ဟာပြီးသွားပြီလားပြီးသွားပြီဆိုရှင်ကျွန်တော်နောက်ထပ်တော့
ဖုံးပြခြင်းတဲ့
ဖုံးပြမို့ Mira
မရလည်းငါလည်းမသိဘူး
Okay. Go on 2 sentences, 2 lines.
Said simply, I will get it before we could stop her house. She stood up and dragged it overboard. And at that moment, I had never even known that he could swim.
Okay, Nani's mouth made a big O. Then the breath rushed into her lungs and she screamed, "Oh no!" She jabbed me hard and said, "Go after her, Wariri.
Yes.
Go." She virtually pushed me over the side of the rowboat.
So there.
Give me the Dynamax, I yelled. 90 flowers threw it at me and quickly I put it on. I took 3 deep breaths and did a duck dive.
Thank you. Swan.
I couldn't see her. The sea looked empty. There was only a stingray flapping down towards the reef.
Hamizu.
Then I got a bit frightened because the stingray turned around and smiling waved at me.
Yeah.
Then I got excited. Then I got excited.
It was cow in her white dress.
Cái này mình ta một cái chuyện.
It was cow.
It was cow in her white dress and sandals, dog paddling down to the seafloor, her braids floating around her head.
Andra.
I gasped and swallowed seawater.
One more sentence.
I came to the surface, coughing and spluttering.
သူကြံသေးလေပြောဖို့
Rachel.
Rachel ခုနကတော့ Rachel တစ်ချက်ခေါ်တာပြောက်သွားလားမသိ
Yeah, I just popped up.
Okay Rachel စုစုကြံသေးတယ် Rachel.
Oh, where is she? Nani Flower screamed. Has she drowned? Oh no, my Gahu. And before I could stop her, she jumped in beside me, just about emptying the whole ocean. Continue?
Yeah.
Okay, she didn't even give me a chance to explain as she grabbed the mask off me and put it on. Then she tried to swim underwater, but her dress was so filled with air that no matter how hard she tried, and she remained on the surface like a balloon with legs kicking out of it.
Okay စုစုကြံသေးရမလား Oh သူကအရှင်လုံးဆိုပါလား Okay Susan one more line.
I doubt if she could have gotten deeper anyways because she was so fat she couldn't sink.
Okay we pass here ကျွန်တော်ဒီနားလေးမှာခဏရပ်ထားမယ်နော် line number 34မှာပေါ့ခဏရပ်ပြီးတော့ဘာလို့အရင်ကြာကြီးဆိုရှင်ဘာဖြစ်သွားလဲဆိုကလေး story so far လေးပြခဲ့ပြီနော် You read the story so far again then we're going to discuss ask and answer the questions about this one. What is the name of the story? Witty, Ishi, Maria. No. Mira. You read the story so far again by yourself. I'm gonna give you guys 3 minutes. Read it again. Have you guys finished?
Yes.
Who is the writer of the story? The author.
Wilty
Witty.
Yes, somehow Witty Ihi Meira. Meira. Okay, it's a Maori writer from New Zealand. Maori, I think you guys already know about New Zealand. Actually is in chapter 1. We talk about Maoris, but the language about New
Papua New
Zealand.
Guinea
Right?
နဲ့မဟုတ်ဘူးလား Papua New Guinea Australia မြောက်ဘက်မှာရှိတဲ့ကျွန်းပေါ်မှာလေ
But I think there is a word Maori somewhere.
ဒီအတလိုင်းနေပါပဲကျ
Really? Yeah, I don't remember, but I think maybe it is my knowledge. So Maori is the people who live in New Zealand. They are the native New Zealand, in fact. But usually, here nowadays they just only speak English more than Maori language. Do you know what do Maori people look like?
They look like every Micronesian, Polynesian islander. They aren't that different. Only their culture and language are different. They look pretty similar.
Yes, and then they seem strong and with a very and like full of energy and strength and right.
Yeah, teacher. By the way, the Maori assisted they are shy. I have like a friend from Australia who's like an indigenous Australian. He looks white. Like he's like white. Only his like great grandfather is like a indigenous Australian. Like they're very rare.
Yes, they are very rare. But they really look like Asian people, right? They also stay. I think they don't like the technology so much and the modernized living. I'm not sure. Maybe people can be different.
Yeah, ဒါကြောင့်Papua New Guinea တို့အဲ့ Pacific Islands တွေကကြတော့ဗာလဲ Australasia ဆိုရယ် continent လားအဲ့ထက်မှပါတယ်
Australasia. What is that? It's a place.
Australia လို့ပြောတာ sorry.
Australia.
The whales like a Moana.
Yeah, maybe like.
Yeah, no, by the way, Moana, they are like, I'm pretty sure they're from Hawaii, so they're like very far away.
Really?
Like Polynesian and Micronesian
like
people are like at least 2,000 miles away from people like Moana who are like Hawaiians.
I think they are they Hawaiians?
They're not even related. No, they are somewhat related, but they're very far away from each other.
Okay. So Maori people, they don't live by the river or the sea. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Maori people. Okay, then this is a story. This is a fiction. So this is not supposed to be a real one. This is a story. It's about what is it about? They haven't talked yet. Okay, Maoris believe that leadership is hereditary. It passes to the firstborn son and then to his first son. In the Wheel Rider by Witty Himera, Kau's great-grandfather is the chief of his community, and he was disappointed when Kau was born that she wasn't a boy. Oh, Kau is the girl. So what is like the leadership hereditary in Maori for Maori community? Is it resemble to us? I mean, not right, not this era, maybe before the British colonized, the king ruled the country in Myanmar too, right? The King Thibaw ruled the country. So according to what we believe, the leadership hereditary in Myanmar is that same or similar to Maori people?
Probably the same.
Probably the same.
Yeah, not all like empires are like hereditary.
Yes. What if so? But to his disappointment, he got a girl as the first child. So he looks for a possible future leader among the boys in the community. It's just like the Asian, how can I say, Asian traditions. So he looked for the boys in the community. He teaches them Maori skills and set them special tasks. In one of these tasks, he takes the boys out on the sea and in a boat and throw the special stone into the water. What is the special stone? The boys have to dive down, find the stone, and bring it back. It's like a train dog. Oh my God, sorry. It's like a train dog, right? So they train the procedures and the tasks they have to do or in order to protect the country. One of the tasks is there is a special stone, and then the king or the leader of Maori people, he throw the special stone into the water, and the boy who has been taking the training, so they have to go dive down into the water and then find the stone and bring it back. But none of them can do it. Kau's great-grandfather is very disappointed and sad about this. Kau loves her great-grandfather who calls Paka, and she wants to make him happy. So next morning, when Kau's uncle Rawiri is taking his boat out, she asks if she can go with him. Kau's great-grandmother, Nanny Flowers, goes with them too. He knows the place where the stone was thrown into the water. Okay, so for the story, how many characters do you see so far?
Three.
Three.
Yes.
This is Maori people. You see? Three. Who are they?
Four.
Four, I think.
Great-grandfather.
Great-grandfather Kahu,
Kahuwidi.
Kahu and Gawariri, and Granny Flowers.
Great-grandfather Kau and the leader.
Grandmother.
Flower.
Is the Hitler? Is the Hitler?
It's way far from Hitler.
There's a picture of Hitler.
Where?
In the corner, in the left corner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. It was just a troll. You see the Maori people, they tattoo their face. Tattoo. Very, I think would have very. It seems like a leader. Maybe they have 2 cents. What is it? What is it they have? They seem so serious, right? Their face is like so serious.
Yeah.
You see, they got the face tattoo. Do you know there's a race or a minority? It's the minority ethnic group in Myanmar, who also do the face tattoo. Minority or I don't know, one of a great ethnic group. I think it's. Do you know? Some of our ethnic groups, they also do like the same thing, like fish do, but not now. It's been a long time. I think chin race.
这个我来边嘛，俺老手机说他。
啊，不浪。不浪我不当了，不当过。No, not that one. Oh yeah, they also have the fish do, right?
Yeah.
And
they color them like black. They color their
Yes.
teeth black to make
Yes.
them beautiful. They think it's beautiful. Teeth black.
Do you think it's beautiful?
No,
Is
I don't.
For them, they are like decorating their face. Hey,
Yeah.
by the way, like yeah, speaking of this Maori people, how do you think, why do they tattoo their face?
Maybe it might be their traditional or some.
Yeah,
I think it might be related to their religions,
Religion.
gods, or maybe it shows their pride.
It shows their pride. They are like very brave to have the tattoo on their
Oh,
face.
not like that. It was like you know, it shows it makes them feel they're grateful, and it was like their pride, you know, like it's the same like we're having lots of goals, you know. If they have like that many tattoos,
yes,
maybe more scary tattoos, it will be
yes,
the leader.
yes.
Like,
so
like
the
the leader
scarier,
will have
the more
yeah.
powerful.
Yeah. It
Scarier, the
was
more
like that.
powerful, like that.
I guess, yeah.
Okay,
I guess.
that's what you guys. Is that a lady? Seems like a lady.
I found in a Google
What is that?
as a symbol of a nobility.
Okay, nobility.
Yeah.
Yes, you know, according to the article is about chain race. They got the tattoo in their face because for women, just only women, they got the tattoo on their face because they just make it uglier. They don't want to get the danger or taken by some leader from other race. They don't want it. That's why they have the tattoo on their face in order to protect like such kind of things. And I don't know about Maori people.
Do that to make yourself ugly. Everyone was fixing their faces to get more beautiful, and who the heck?
Yes, you know, but you know, the thing is that is funny, that is like supposed to be the joke and funny in our era are the things that they take seriously. So you know, they might feel like disappointed when they know our style, right? Oh, no face tattoo, no beautiful. I'm kidding. Okay, so how many characters do you see in this story so far?
4.
4. Okay, first one is
Great grandfather.
His great grandfather and Kahu.
And
okay.
Nani
Kau is the main character. Kau is the main character. Okay, his great grandfather, Kau
great
and
grandmother
And
mother.
Kahu and Girl were
grandmother Nani.
And go.
Uncle.
and grandmother.
Grandmother and grandfather.
Grandmother and grandfather.
That's all.
Great grandmother, great grandfather.
Okay.
His,
Uncle
her
and then
uncle and then Nahu.
Mahu.
Kahu.
Kau. Okay. So it doesn't mention about his or her mom and dad, right? No mom and dad. Okay, so we have read until line number 34. We will read until line number 34 again. then let's talk about it. Story. Let's talk about it. Have you finished? Yes. Okay. I will underline some words. You're gonna define it as you understand. Okay. So do not make the direct copy from the dictionary or the Google. You can get the help of the dictionary or the Google, but you have to make your own sentence, like your own style writing. Okay.
So do we need to write?
Dive overboard.
Do we
Yes,
need to
you
write?
have to write down. You have to write down on your notebook.
Có thể bao nhiêu?
ဒီ underline ထားပေးတဲ့စကားလုံးတွေရဲ့အဓိပ္ပာယ်ကိုကိုယ့်ကိုဟို dictionary မှာမသိလို့ရှိရင် dictionary မှာကြည့်ပြီးလို့ရှိရင်ကိုယ့်ကိုနားလည်တယ်လို့ပြန်ရေးပေးနော်
သူတို့ရဲ့ meaning ရေးပေးရမှာလားသူတို့ sentence
definition ပြနော် String good. Okay, that will be the first part. You have to define the words. That is definition.
တိချေသားရဲ့ဟာကိုရှာပြရမှာ
ဟုတ်တယ်သမီးဒီချက်တားတဲ့ဥစ္စာကိုလေမသိရင်ရှာပြီးတော့သိလို့ရှိရင်တော့တိုင်းရေးလို့ရပါဘူးနော်မသိရင်ရှာပြီးတော့ dictionary မှာရှာလိုက်ရှာပြီးရင်ချက်လို့ကူးမှာမဟုတ်ဘူးနော် copy ကူးမှာမဟုတ်ကိုနားလဲတယ်လို့မျိုးပြန်ရေးပေးရမှာ so you have to write in your own words okayချက်အိမ်စမတစ်ခုလုပ်ပြမယ်နော်သူမသိမှာဆိုသိလားသူသိရသူလည်းသိပါတယ်ချက်တော့ကောင်းစားလုပ်ရမယ်နော် ဒီပုံစံလေးနော် stingray ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် kind of fish fish that with a flat belly and then long tail ဒါပေမဲ့ကိုနားလဲတယ်လို့ပုံစံပေါ့ပြန်ပြီးတော့လုပ်ပြီနော်ပြီးပြီလားပြီးတော့မယ်
ဟုတ်ချဲဝေး
ဝေးအောင်မယ်ဝေးမယ် Rachel ရှိသေးလား Rachel အတမ်းမချတော့
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Diha, are you all right?
I'm alright.
Yasu, are you okay to write the definition of the word? Yasu, oh, young again.
这ပြီးသွားရင်ဒီချက်ကိုပို့အောင်ပါ
ဟုတ်တယ် ကောက်ခံပြအောင်ပြီးတော့ Susan လည်းပြီးတော့
ချက် string gray ကမြန်မာလိုဆိုဘယ်လိုမျိုးလဲ
ငလိပ်ကြောက်ဒီပုံစံမျိုးပြောတာ
ရှင်းရှင်း
ငလိပ်ကြောက်ငါလေငလိပ်ကြောက်ငါလို့ငလိပ်ကြောက်ငါလို့
That's right ကိုရှာလေးချက်ဘဲတွေကားမောင်းနေပုံနဲ့ပတ်
ဒီနေရာမှာကြာသူကလေဟွာလို့ပြီးပြောထားတာ dark dive နော် drive မဟုတ် dive dive is about တာရှင်ငုတ်တာလေးတာရဲ့
Oh that's right လေးလေ
ချက်ချက်ပတ်ကဘယ်လိုမျိုးလဲ dictionary မှာရှာရင်တွေ့
JB နဲ့ရှာလိုက်သမီး
ဟုတ်ခင်ဗျ BB
I'm still waiting for the rest of you guys. I got Kanya Monjo's Susan's answer and then Cao Kantaton. So I'm waiting for the rest. Swan, have you finished? Nitra, how about you? Have you finished?
Yeah, I'm still writing. I thought I have to speak it out, but I'm writing now.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
remember with my brain, so I can write.
I see. Okay.
I'm writing now, so I almost done. I'll send it to you after that.
Let's do Yabi. Okay, so for those who have finished their definition, defining their words and keep reading. Keep reading. Keep reading
Sure,
the
I
passage.
type in Viber, so
Gonna check it out.
the message didn't go well.
Oh, I
The
got it.
paraphrasing, I mean.
Oh, it's fine. I got it. So you guys keep reading the passage. Okay, natural is fine.
Gia, do you need to keep reading the passage?
Yes. What did you do?
Yes, sir.
I let you to define the words. It's not giving the sentence. There's only definition in your own word. Define these vocabularies or phrase in your own word.
I heard that you asked me to make a sentence.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I asked you only one to you.
No, I heard that you said like that.
Okay, it was mistaken. It's fine. It's fine anyway. Do you understand the words, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Then keep reading. Cannot. Tell me that the Miga that type here. Sangria jab or jab with her. A quick jab, hello. Jab is a kind of an action. Me, Tamizu.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
အဲ့ stingray ကလေစားလို့ရတာ
အဲ့ဒါတကယ်လို့ဒီချက်တီးတဲ့ငလိပ်ကြောက်ဆိုရင်တော့စားလို့ရတယ်။ဆိုတော့ငလိပ်ကြောက်အချောက်ဆိုတာရှိတယ်။တဝဲတို့ဘာလို့ပဲမှရှိရလေ။နည်းနည်းတော့မာပေါ့။
Jeff ကလုံးဝရှာလို့မတွေ့
It's JAB.
Yeah, JAB နဲ့လည်းရှာလို့တွေ့
It's like a punching or like not punching because they angry, like punch to with the force, like push or punch with the force.
ဒီချက် stingray ကလေအမရှိတာလေငမန်းလို့တွေ့
ဒီချိန်မှာတိုက်သားမနဲ့တူတယ်
ဒီချက်တကယ်
အင်္ဂရိဒီလိုလားမသိဘူးမလေးငလေးကြောက်လေဒီမှာငလေးကြောက်ဒါပေမဲ့တမျိုးကြီးပဲတော့ဒီမှာဒီလိုအကောင့်နေလေဒီလိုဟာဒီဟာကြီးဆိုစားလို့ရတယ်ပြောင်ကျော်တွေဒီချက်တွေ့ဘူးလေဒီဟိုဘက်မှာရှိရင်ငုတ်တာပဲရင်ငုတ်တာဖာတိုင်းလိုက် Hey,သူတို့စီမှာ share လေးကျတော့ဒီတဝဲတို့ဘာလို့ပဲမှာဆိုလဲဒီကောင်းလေးစားလို့ရတယ်ဒီကောင်းလေးစားလို့ရတယ်ဒီဟာလေးဒါမျိုးယူစားလို့ရတယ်စားတယ်အချောက်တွေလေငလေးကြောက်ချောက်
ရေခုပဲတည်စမကြောက်
ဒါကြီးကအကြီးပဲဒါသမားတဲ့အဝေးသမားကြောက်ကတေးသေးလေးတွေဒါကြီးအကြီးတွေပဲငလေးကြောက်တော့လူ
ရေခုလားရေခု
တလောက်ရှိအကြီးဒီဟာဒါကြီးပေါ့ပြရတယ်ပြောနေသမီး job ကရှာမတွေ့လို့လိုက်ပါ preacher ရောက်
Chair Susan ကစစ်ပွားလား by one
dictionary ကလေ တို့dictionary ရတယ် Chrome နဲ့မှာလေ long man dictionary လို့ရိုက်ချလိုက်
Chair အဲ့မေ့တော့အဲ့တလုံးမတွေ့လိုက်လို့
ဟုတ်ပြီအမင်းဆိုရဒီဟာပုတ်ပြီးတော့တယ်
Upper wide.
ဒီဟာစစ်ပြီးသွားပြီ Okay, continue the reading, please. Swan မရောက်လာသေးဘူး Swan are you there? All right, then what line are you right now? What line are you reading right now?
I already read it but in the end they say right
Yeah, see?
okay yeah
Okay, so you guys read the passage again. Your homework is to read the passage. Read the passage and then one is read the passage. Read the passage. There's an exercise. There are exercises about this. Oh, okay. You have to answer the question on page number 68, 68, exercise 5. There are 4 questions. Do you see? You see? To answer the question on page 68, exercise 5. Okay, no? Yala. Show the eye if you get me.
Chair နောက်ပတ်ဆောင်းဝဲဖြစ်အောင်ဟုတ်ပါ
ကလေဒီချက်အခုတစ်ခေါက်မေးတော့မေးထားတယ်။ဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုတော့ကလေးလေးရတော်တော်နေမကောင်းနိုင်များတော့လေ။ကျတော့နောက်ဆုံးဒီလရဲ့last week ကိုရွှေ့လို့ရမှာချက်မေးကြည့်ထားတယ်။ Okay. Then any question concerned with the lesson today?
No.
No question at all. Okay.
Just number 5, 4 questions.
Just number 5 and reading, right? You have to read again. Okay. You know that the thing that you understand is not fully understand. I want you guys to know the detailed meaning of some of the words that you are not familiar with. And then read. Okay, if I say do the reading, it's not just reading. Your homework is not just reading. You have to find the words, definition of the words in the dictionary, then you have to answer the question, okay? Okay, so for exercise 5, you have to send it. You have to submit it to me on Viber. Any questions? No more. Then
You write the homework in the group chat. You write the homework.
Right.
Fine.
Bye, Jen.
Bye, teacher. See you
Thank you,
next
Jen.
week.
See you.